I got a snack bar, and then ice you by the seaside. Fine dining, I got a snack bar, and then ice you.
It's Cam 1 TV.
Music.
Ui, ekumbe, eule, embwele, ekumbe mara, ekumbe, wawa, emoma wa ya ralitonga.
Good evening, viewers of Cam 1 Television. Welcome for the program they call and say Pidgin News, where they come up every Mondays to Fridays for informing about the happenings around the town and out of the town, even out of the country. And today, before we start Tori, we go start out with Panap, where it talks today. So all cry, bury the dead. We go for a break, then we come back. Okay, we come for Kanchakara the Tori now. Proper will start with strong Tori. We first Tori for today talks today. So the mortal remains for Cardinal Christian Wingham Tumi, Archbishop Emeritus of Douala, has they don't finally moving for mortuary, and they don't carry goat and for place where they go put it today, then they go bury it tomorrow. We go can't talk that Tori as we continue. Then we go enter some other Tori again. We go talk about the Minister of Public Health. We don't organize some big press conference, call press people them for talk for them about COVID-19 vaccine. We don't enter Cameroon. We go come up for them. We also talk about another new preventive measure for COVID-19. We don't come up for that side for white man country. They come and say Air and Surface Pro. We in a big machine. We don't come in the hell for stop COVID-19 for environment. We go come up for that side now. We go for the big Tori, but we go for break again. We can't check out the Tori proper. Okay, we don't hear how they don't talk today, so they don't finally remove the mortal remains for big cardinal wey dey for this side for Cameroon, where they call it Cardinal Tumi, where all man sabi, we don't make and say people don't come out from far and near for can see and say they so true papa don't go rest and they don't come, they don't move it for mortuary, they don't carry go for that side for St. Peter and Paul's Cathedral for Douala. When for that side, they go finally put him, make it rest, and they talk that way, they call and say cathedral, it means a chair. That means as she don't for the chair, so it means a cathedral. That means a place where emeritus, if they walk, now for they will go bury. So as you don't walk, go to walk, then now so they go bury for that a place where it be the shidong. So cathedral means a chair when for they go bury Christian cardinal to me where all we know you where people don't cry so they tire. If you look for them, you go see and say they so plenty people don't come for the white man day for the black man day for the all kind of people if you think come the day for they make we see small image we come back.
Nous restons dans le recueillement et l'animation en attendant la messe qui va commencer à 12h30. Voilà, les évêques, les prêtres vont s'habiller à l'évêché. Les prêtres, donc, pour environnement de l'île. La procession va s'ébranler de l'évêché vers l'intérieur.
As they don't cry people for that side, they don't cry Hosanna, Hosanna. We talk today, so a big man they can't enter for heaven. I make we not forget today. So this big die so now die way it touch all Christian, the Muslim, all man way it like God. That die so it don't touch it heart. And they go finally carry Papa Cardinal Tumi, go put him for place where he go rest for that side for St. Peter and Paul's Cathedral for Douala on the 20th of April, when tomorrow, when Tuesday. And they go put for that side. They want talk today. So for that cathedral, they put not only big people the way now people for God, and that cathedral don't get 5 people them already. So Cardinal Tumi now it go be na number 5 person where he go she don't for inside that way she don't for that chair for that work they don't work and find so Natina we don't see her for that side. And Christian Cardinal Tumi na person they born on the 15th of October for 1930 for that side for Kikaiki Laiki for Bui Division. And he don't die for 2nd April 2021, where he don't make and say he died for the age of 90. So Christian Cardinal Tumi, he died where he don't be 90 years, and they be born for Kikaiki Laiki for that side for Bui Division, where people for Bui now they cry for that side for so now. So even though gone the holla for that side, they cry too plenty for some side there now, because all man knows it. So the person will make and say me they know that people they call and say Bui people them na Cardinal Tumi, and he don't finally die where they know they cry now, they don't know whether tomorrow they go still remember them. So now they go bury that body now for that site where they call and say Douala for St. Peter and Paul's Cathedral. And for them now his own story too, it will come for end. But Christians and for Catholic Church they know say this, so as they bury for that each year for Cathedral, it means say this, so whenever they come for church they celebrate mass. Christian Cardinal Tumi too, he go there for day, he see them and he bless them. So may no man no be way, you no go church if you cry Papa Cardinal Tumi, because they talk say this, so anytime we go this, they go to celebrate mass for church. Christian Cardinal Tumi too, he go sit down for church, he go to see them for that each year. Like as I sit down for here now, so it is sorry, but we'll be very happy say this, so Cameroon too don't produce big cardinal like this one. We don't come for die, so we don't glass today. So may other cardinals and too they come up for this side for Cameroon. Where they go make Cameroon to their name go for front. They go make Cameroon to people them be proud and make no forget today. So this Christian Cardinal Tumi being a person will be there inside Cameroon government and inside church. So we try for fix this country even for this time, for this crisis for Anglophone time. So Christian Cardinal Tumi we try for say may bring peace. But unfortunately, it don't die away. The crisis is still go on. But we know say this, so the Spirit of God, it will bring this crisis to an end. So now, so don't see that story for Christian Cardinal Tumi way. It don't finally die at the age of 90, and they go bury for Douala for St. Peter and Paul's Cathedral. Make we come up for that side right now. We can't enter again for another Tory way in a strong number. This time for COVID-19, it don't make and say this. So Minister of Public Health, you know the rest here in the other minister then. I don't call these people they call and say press men and women then for that side for Yaoundé for talk big story about this COVID-19 vaccine where it don't come. Make we hear small story, then we can check out the story again for proper for Pidgin.
Mr. Resident Representative of the World Health Organization, Madam Director of the Center for Disease Control and Prevention, CDC, distinguished experts, distinguished guests, distinguished media professionals, ladies and gentlemen. As you all know, the coronavirus pandemic is still a major crisis and a great threat for all the countries in the world, and especially for Cameroon. This concern has increased in recent times with the advent of a new wave of infections in our country, the resurgence of positive cases, as well as the increase in the number of deaths caused by the COVID-19 pandemic. Faced with this situation, the government, under the high impetus of the President of the Republic, His Excellency Paul Biya, has been putting in huge efforts to curb the spread of the virus and mitigate its negative effects on the population. Such efforts include the purchase of personal protective equipment for health personnel involved in the response, the provision of heavy equipment such as ambulances, scanners, and substantial medical imaging equipment, the upgrading of the technical facilities of health centers. It should, however, be noted that the measures taken by the government at the central level take into account the decentralization of the response throughout the national territory. This means that in both the major cities and the hinterland, the deployment of various actors in the response chain benefits from optimal supervision by the public authorities. However, in spite of all the measures taken, here as elsewhere in the world, the COVID-19 pandemic continues to rage, requiring both state decision makers and the scientific community to keep mobilizing on a large scale to effectively counter the harm caused by COVID-19. Against this backdrop, the vaccine appears, by all accounts, as the most essential and consistent response to preserve the lives of the populations. This is why the government of the Republic has, for some time now, made the necessary arrangements to acquire vaccines to enable Cameroonians who so desire to benefit from them. Him, as usual, to give an overview of the situation and to provide all the necessary details concerning vaccinations against COVID-19 in Cameroon. There is no doubt that he will answer the various questions raised by the fight against the coronavirus in our country at a time when we are aware that by April 13, 2021, Cameroon recorded a total of 61,731 positive cases and 919 deaths. It should be underscored that the figures which I have just presented to you will eventually be updated at the end of the next meetings, which are held on a regular basis.
Okay, we don't hear how the Minister for Public Health, he don't call plenty minister then, and even the Minister for Communication too, we now Rene Sadi, we did it for talk big story about this secret they call and say COVID-19 and this vaccine we don't come for help for preventing this. So make people not die, and we don't hear as plenty people don't die for Cameroon, we don't make and say Cameroon government, it don't start fear. Say make COVID-19 no can finish population for Cameroon, even though we go through crisis for Anglophone region. We make and say people too don't die for that side, but people the fear say so make COVID-19 no can finish population. And a wider Minister for Public Health, they don't call other ministers them and plenty Tory people them for saying they talk this fine Tory so that they will be able for talk and for other people outside. Well, so that when they say vaccine don't come out, make you wrong, go take your own vaccine, make you no fear, make you no over ask question, because now when you over ask question, as they say, overdone and boot, sick can carry you, kill you, and President for the public when they name a phobia, you know what I say, make people them die. So make we come up for that site with the year now some other Tory again, where it is too now concerning this secret can I say coronavirus, when as some new preventive measure for that secret can I say coronavirus and any other airborne disease where it is for outside. Make we see small image there, we'll come back, we can check out the Tory for Pidgin.
And Surface Pro with Active Pure technology is a powerful surface and air purification unit designed to help your business reopen and stay open, keeping your team and patrons safe and healthy. The Volara Air and Surface Pro features a new and improved patented Active Pure airborne contaminants faster. The easy-to-use controls on the front of the unit offer solutions that are customizable to your business, like 5 fan speeds, separate controls for normal surface and air purification, and increased smoke and odor control, as well as maintenance reminders. The Volara Air and Surface Pro improves the quality of indoor surfaces and air in businesses from 500 square feet up to 3,000 square feet, and utilizes positive and negative multi-point and RF ion generation, activated carbon and HEPA filters, along with our proprietary Active Pure technology to effectively treat exposed surfaces and air. Our Active Pure technology produces safe, low-level oxidizers and is proven effective in several independent studies against bacteria, viruses, mold, and fungi on surfaces and in the air. Active Pure technology destroys over 99.9% of harmful contaminants that can be left on surfaces between cleanings, and significantly reduces dust and odors that can occur in offices, restaurants, lodging, salons, and classrooms. Active Pure technology is the only exclusive surface and air purification technology awarded the prestigious Certified Space Technology Seal of Approval, and in 2017 was inducted into the Space Technology Hall of Fame by the Space Foundation. Because Active Pure is both safe and powerful, it's an ideal solution for all kinds of businesses who are looking to stay open and keep their people safe. Business owners, hoteliers, and restaurateurs, caregivers, health advocates, educators, athletes, and more. The Volara Air and Surface Pro with Active Pure technology is the smart solution for everyone and every business.
The virus that causes COVID-19 and other pathogens are reminders that bad air can kill. You want protection to keep you healthy and give you peace of mind, but you won't settle for just any protection. You want the best out there. Active Pure. The Active Pure system has origins in the NASA space program. It's even been inducted into the Space Foundation Hall of Fame. Active Pure is used daily by hospitals, schools, sports arenas, restaurants, government buildings, homes, and more. So how does it work? The Active Pure system dispatches invisible supercharged submicroscopic particles at tremendous speed. The particles collide with viruses, bacteria, and other nasty things and immediately turn them into harmless byproducts. Active Pure works immediately on both air and surfaces. It comes in portable units built for any space, from gigantic ballrooms to elevators. It's affordable, easy to install, and virtually maintenance-free. It's like invisible personal protective equipment, or PPE, for you and your pets. Sounds too good to be true? Independent FDA-compliant lab testing has shown that within minutes, Active Pure neutralizes more than 99.9% of pathogens, including the virus that causes COVID-19. The Active Pure Medical Guardian, powered by the same Active Pure technology as our other products, has been cleared by the FDA as a Class II medical device. There's only one Active Pure. Beware of claims for other systems like HEPA, bipolar ionizers, and UV light. They're passive and slow. Some trap pathogens, but don't destroy them. In fact, many of them are so dangerous people can't even be in the same room while they operate. No system cleans the air faster, safer, or more effectively than Active Pure. To give your family and your customers peace of mind, choose Active Pure, protecting lives with air you can trust. To get Active Pure for your home, office, store, or organization, go to www.volara.com or contact your local distributor.
Okay, we don't hear as we don't see all that in a way. Don't come out for white man country. Now big technology. We don't come out for that site where they call and say Air and Surface Pro, where you just put them for your house like some small device and it declare air. Even sick where they call and say COVID-19, you know, if you stay for house with Active Pro, it did it. So now Air Surface Pro that way, it did for outside now. If you like for buy them, then you go follow that link where they don't give them. So make you notice today. So I know get time for go buy, I forgot take vaccine. Anti-Pro today for the way if you buy and put them for your house, and that's where they can say coronavirus, no go come for your house. Even if he come, no go stay. We don't see as the shake for that side. They try to clear the atmosphere. So now air and surface pro that way we don't see them. And you get 99.9% airborne reduction. That means say now if you put them for your house, then only 1% say this so sometime 0.1 say this so some sick will come inside. Even a runny nose, any kind of an airborne disease. So now so don't see for that side. Make we come up for that side. We come enter against some different story. Go one talk now about the Sinopharm anti-COVID-19 vaccine where they don't give for this side for Southwest region. When the Minister for Public Health is safe if we come for this side for Limbe. Make we see image will come back. Okay, we see as they try to give vaccination for that, big administrator there. And number one administrator for this side, Pako, they call her Gamba in when they do. We then our first person, but she don't take the vaccine. Make you not forget to see that the Minister for Public Health, Naidi, the first man for take that vaccine for Cameroon as he enter. So now all administrators there, they don't do exams for this. So if you are for some place, now big head get the first take the vaccine, and make you fine thing. So the administrator for this site, they come and say Ngamba Emmanuel do, he don't take them. And the one for conference, this newly installed conference, they don't think so. The big for the two, they don't take them. And even from the mayor, they don't take them for this site for Limbe. So they call on everybody today. So when you don't hear say this vaccine don't come out for hospital, because now it's even for administrators and for health personnel, because they mostly at risk all the time. When you don't come out for outside, say all man get for take them. Minister for Public Health join the voice with that one for Senior Divisional Officer for FACO and the Governor for Southwest. They don't join their voice for talk today. So make people for Southwest they come out take the vaccine. We are against what will happen for that side, then we come back.
So what's the message to the population?
We're encouraging all our brothers and sisters in the region who are eligible for the vaccines to come up and take the vaccine, just as the governor of Southwest region did it today. Myself, the SEO FACO, the president of the Regional Council of Southwest, and many other dignitaries to prove to the world that this vaccine is very safe and is very efficient, about close to 80%. So they should go to the various centers of vaccination created by the Ministry of Public Health in the region. In total, we have 22, and get a shot of this Sinopharm vaccine.
Quel est votre message de la population?
Nobody comes for can't take the vaccine. If you put the stick under lock and key, take the key, put it in your pocket. No be so, because you have the decision, and that is why the minister came in for can't see way to.
Doctor, the enthusiasm is high. What is the consignment in terms of quantity?
In terms of quantities, we have 12,000 vaccines in the Southwest that have been put at our disposal, and that we are encouraging people to come up at the various vaccination centers all over the Southwest region. We have 22 vaccination centers and get themselves vaccinated. The vaccination operations are all free of charge.
Mr. Delegate, to clarify the doubting Thomas, what are the advantages of this vaccine once again? Because most people are like, if you take the vaccine, you'll still be forced to carry out the barrier measure, so there's no need where you're taking the vaccine.
No, it boosts up your immunity. It boosts up your immunity to about 80%. And then it by so doing, it takes you out of the danger zone. But it does not preclude the fact that you should not continue, surface-to-surface missiles. Some use AK-47, some use, but if you have all the necessary armada or arsenal for you to fight the war, use them. Isn't it? The same thing with Corona. We still have to use go by the barrier measures. At the same time, we vaccinate because now we are using all the available means possible for us to keep ourselves safe.
How long is the vaccine going to last?
Talk for that side. We don't hear as if you try for talk today. So make prevention before cure. Make you no wait until sick come before you start find way for go fight the sick. If you get any means for prevent the sick, make you use that method for prevent and say make COVID-19 no can kill you, because COVID-19 it no get friend and they kill the rich, the poor, the young, the old. So he said this will make all man use all a measure. So if you use them for say this will make stay free from COVID-19. So nothing we don't see and we don't happen for this side. For Southwest region where they call on everybody, say this well, when I yes they don't start give that vaccine, make una run. Go for that district health, go take una health center, go take una own vaccine. Wait, come on for that side, they enter one time for another thing. We're in a very strong story. We're in a school. School na very fine thing. When you send pikin for school, you know say tomorrow you go come out, put water for table, you drink and put small chop, you chop. Make we see First Technical College Moyoka, where they don't get their first.
To meet once again with some of our teachers who they are equally thankful for the wonderful idea that our parents know academic, business, and agriculture. Let us take it as a duty to belong to this potential and promising association to great men to come. We are thankful to God of the liberators as I declare the convention. Being a sole proprietor, the founder, provided for technical. We have Mr. Tommy Martin. It's great, it's solid, it's symbolic. Thank you. So, that's great. We thank you for all you've been doing.
So it's too big there. One position, it's too big there. Now man come the right way.
According to the class.
We are here for this conference of ex-students of First Technical College to reunite with the younger ones. And our aims is to project, to foster the Fosans, that's the ex-students, to come together to build a common goal that will help the ex-students. Since we are all technicians and we are the live wire of the nation, we need to build the younger generation, building Cameroon at large. So I have a lot of projects that during our convention I have to tender. First, we have to look at how we have to build up the capacity of young Cameroonians, because an emergency country like you have China and the rest is the technicians who are to build it. That's my first priority. And then the well-being of the younger generation presently.
So what is your focus on the things that are going to be done in this workshop? How are they going to be implemented?
Actually, with the Limbe people, if they can see me and recognize me, I think I've been part of the construction of Limbe as far as Sonara is concerned. I was part of the construction of Sonara, and I'm expecting Limbe today to realize that technical education is important. Most parents should not think that technical education was meant for those who are dull, they are not intelligent. Here we have professors. Presently as I'm talking, I'm a consultant engineer actually, but many people before they looked at me as I was not somebody. But today this is me now talking to you. Yeah, so please, I encourage all the Limbe municipality, all the Limbe people to think about technical education. They are the people to build the nation. Yeah. Construction-wise, everything is being done by technicians.
Event based in Douala. I'm a first ex-student, the 80-85 batch. Actually, it's something that we have been looking forward. So, as we are going in now to our second phase of our deliberation, we'll try to see on our constitution and to see the way forward on our alma matters, which is the most important. Okay, so what are the results that you hope to obtain through this conference? Actually, I expect so many results so that we should have the way forward. As I said earlier, we are here to come up with ideas, deliberate on our constitution before we adopt them. Then we go forward with our attain. We are now moving to the right direction and we are sure to reach the permanent side. It's going to be the first and only this kind or more like this? Actually, this is just the beginning. This is just the beginning, and we are looking forward to have more of this. More of it. It can be yearly, it can be 2 years, it can be 3 years. So those are the things that we will have to adopt in this our revival today. What can you say about the poor of the society? What can you tell them about this conference and about the conference all about the technical education? Yeah, actually, people were so they were disagreeing first about technical education, but now they have realized that a country without a technician is a dead country. So we are hoping to see that we advise parents to look forward for technical education, so that that's where our country can develop. We don't refuse the secondary but if you look like Germany, Germany is today, they don't look at a degree. You can come out from class 7, but if you know how to do plumbing, you will do that plumbing until you become engineer in it. Perfect. So we are encouraging parents to see forward that their children goes to technical education. You are welcome, sir.
Okay, we don't hear as we hear that BB talking GK Thomas and the other administrator for that school where they call and say First Technical College Moyoka, where they don't celebrate their first convocation for this site for Trinity Hotel for Limbe. They give the advantages for technical education. Say this one education where you find it the help picking for come out from small growth with no one thing can be professional for that thing. Maybe say maybe master of everything, but you know you did jack of all trade, but master of none. They make a maybe say this. So if you want to learn electricity, you focus on electricity so you can become a big engineer as they try for talking for that side. So that they encourage parents and say, so as school start next year, that beginning day for primary school, make una send plenty of them for that side for technical school so that tomorrow they will be big engineer them and then plenty money to go enter for we pocket. So Natina will say and for first technical college Moyoka, make we come up for the one time we can end the story. We want to talk now about sport. We talk say every play, if you don't only learn book, you know play small. Make it become foolish. Make we see veteran for this side for Limbe. When a Victoria Boys and Girls Association, they don't play with Trumpet Mission Africa, and their match become on a draw. They send a friendly encounter where they want only come together for make sure say they so make them be as one and make this living together exist among them and among other associations. Them make we see what will happen for that side, and then we come back now for community stadium. afraid. Don't be afraid. Just 3 goals. Just three. Just 3. We have come to the end of the match. We also like to know or have your impression, general impression about the match.
Well, we give God the glory. Everything went on well. Played the match, and particularly I thank God for my players. My players played well. I also played and had double roles. I was a player and a coach. We played and played very well. The opposite team also played very well.
So what's the way forward?
We're looking forward for a return match. Against the opposite team in a friendly encounter just like this one.
Thank you very much.
That's to create the unity spirit in Victoria.
Okay. Victoria boys.
Very much.
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you. Okay, so we also like to have your general impression. Understand you are one of the players who played in the team TMA. Your general impression about the match of today, the friendly match.
Yeah, first of all, I want to thank the Nimbe Boys and Girls Association Libga for the invitation. Yeah. The match was a good match, fair play. Since it was a friendly match, yeah, we all did our best, although the match ended in a draw.
How many goals?
I think 8 goals each way.
Okay.
Yeah. We have come to the end of the match. I think now we are going for the reception, and they will still thank them, and we pray we'll meet again some other time in return. Maybe we invite them again for a return leg.
Oh, yeah.
So once more, I want to thank everybody for the match. And we pray God will guide you through to go back to our various destinations.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Amen. Okay, we don't come for the end of the story for today. We don't talk say pineapple, talk say all cry bury their dead. We don't hear about the mortal remains for Cardinal Christian Wingan-Tumi, we na Archbishop Emeritus for that side for Douala, we don't die, and they don't take it go down for St. Peter and Paul's Cathedral for Douala, for place where they will bury tomorrow. And they talk say cathedral means a chair, so place where they don't work all this time. Now for that chair we they go still put it for under, make it shidong, because you don't do go to work for that side. They go put it now for that chair, make it shidong, time we don't die. We will also talk about the Minister for Public Health, where you don't organize some big press conference, where you don't call to people then for tell them